Hi, it's Reese Alexander here at the Makeup Show Los Angeles, talking to David Klasfeld, who is the president and CEO of OCC Cosmetics, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, and we are compulsive about your products.
Thank you so much. That's so great to hear.
I love your line, and everyone's raving about it. If you look on YouTube, all over the internet, in the magazines, OCC is like the go-to product. Why do you think everyone's kind of like gone to that?
You know what I really think it is, and I'm so grateful to know that our reputation comes from the quality of our products. It's simply the quality. I mean, the comment that we get over and over in the booth is, why is there so much pigment in this? Or why does this cover so well? And for me as a makeup artist, I knew it was really important to really load the product up with that. Because that's what makes a good line. The longevity, the punch of the colors, and people want the good stuff, and that's what we're trying to bring them.
Well, you certainly create the good stuff. What was your inspiration for creating this line of cosmetics?
As a makeup artist myself, I was always, I'm by nature someone who just likes to experiment with things and mix things together, and I was always mixing up my own colors no matter what products I used. And I did get a job in product development years ago, and that was like Pandora's box for me, because I got to see the inside of a cosmetics lab, and I got to really learn about the inner workings and how you put a line together. And at that point, it was just about creating something different and creating something that there was a need for.
Right. Well, it sounds like you have both the front of the house and back of the house information, which is unusual.
It is unusual, and it's just, I'm the kind of person who always, my favorite book as a kid was How Things Work, and I always wanted to know how makeup worked. Because, if we're going to slather people's faces down with it, we better know what's in it. And it was so fascinating to me that it was just a matter of time.
Now, talk about your lip tars, because you are well known for your lip tars, and everyone says they last forever. I mean, really. And the color payoff is just long wearing.
Yeah, I mean, it speaks to how much pigment we're using in the product. Simply, I think that's why people are blown away by lip tar, is that we put a decent amount of pigment in it. And when it's well made, when you don't cheap out on the ingredients, it's going to last long. I think if we speak to our, grandmothers, they'll tell you about how the quality of cosmetics has unfortunately declined, and the need for a long-wearing lipstick is a relatively new phenomenon. And it's just, for us, it's about going back to cosmetics roots and just making great makeup. It doesn't have to have any special ingredients. It doesn't need a whole bunch of chemicals to make it stay on your face. It just has to be well made.
You mean it doesn't have to have a bunch of chemicals to make it stay on our face?
Shocking,
wow,
right?
That's shocking information. Didn't know that.
Believe it or not, contrary to all the ads out there, we're big fans of truth in advertising, so we'll see if it pays off.
Very important. So what is going to be hot for spring, summer?
The spring trend was very concrete on the runways. It was very easy to spot. It was a lot of eye makeup, and it was a wash of color. It was strong color, lots of golds. We have 2 new golds in the collection, and it was either a very neutral lip or switching that around and doing a strong lip statement and keeping the eyes very neutral. Our color collection is called The Garden, and it's actually, we wanted to sort of stray from the garden variety spring collections out there that are inspired by like florals and stuff. We wanted to do the plants that most people like to weed out of their gardens, the poisonous ones and such. There's beauty all around you. It's just about how you look for it.
Okay. Now, where can people find your product?
You can find us online at occmakeup.com, as well as beauty.com has begun retailing our products. You can find us here on the West Coast in Nigel's Beauty Emporium, and on the East Coast we just opened up our own freestanding boutique in the Lower East Side. We're also sold at Alcone, Wonderland, and Woodley and Bunny. Wonderful.
Well, to follow OCC, all of your social media, tell everyone where to find you.
You can find us at twitter.com/OCC Makeup. We're on Facebook under Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, and you can always stay in touch with us through our website, occmakeup.com.
Well, David, it was a pleasure talking to you. I love your products. You know what? If you don't have them, you better go get them. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.